So all of you here to attend Pega BPM demo session, and welcome to all of you, and good morning to every one of you who is available at offline and online. Okay, and myself, I am Harsha. I've been giving Pega training since past almost 14 years, and I'm into completely Pega training since past 4 to 5 years. Okay, and till then I was been working, and we are going to all the time work on latest version of this software product. So whatever the latest version is available, that is the version we are going to learn. But learning latest version is not only going to give you the same version knowledge, but also previous versions and future versions also you will be able to understand. That's how the training is been designed. Okay, so coming to this Pega BPM demo, today is day 1, and we are going to sit for this demo for 3 days. Day 1, day 2, day 3. So let me give an idea about what are we going to do these 3 days. Okay, see, day 1, that is today, we are going to look at understanding what is Pega and its purpose Okay, and day 2, we are going to understand BPM and Pega in detail, the relation. Okay, also we are going to look at architecture of Pega, high level architecture of Pega. See, with day 1 and day 2, these 2 days combinedly is your demo session. Okay, so I mean, like, it's one specific concept will be covered in 2 days, means it takes 2 hours actually. Today we will be able to cover half, and tomorrow we will be able to cover the rest half. Okay, and what about day 3? So day 3, I'm going to give you time to or chance to ask me any doubts or queries you have. Okay, if you may have any doubts or queries that you can ask me. So just to let all of you know, again for confirmation, I am sharing my screen here, and the screen should be visible to you, all of you online, and my voice should be audible. If not, if you are not able to hear me, or if you are not able to see my screen, please try to reconnect. Those who have connected online, please mute all the time from your end and do not share your camera. So I am the only one to share the camera. No one else should be sharing it. Okay, all of you should be closing the camera, your web camera. I am the only one to share the camera, and you should be able to even see me. Okay, so I was trying to tell you, give you an idea about what are we going to look at these 3 days. So what is Pega and what is its purpose, and what is BPM and Pega in detail, and architecture of Pega. And these 2 days are connected, and third day you can ask me any questions or doubts. See, all of you may have so many doubts or queries. At the time while inquiring for the course, you might have checked with our admin teams, or some of you might have directly might have spoken to me and sorted out your queries. Maybe eligibility based on your education background, job opportunities, or certifications. Okay, like this, you may have so many doubts and questions. See, here the students are, some students are graduate freshers, means 2021, 22, 23 pass outs going to be, and some people are even before that, maybe 4 years, 5 years gap is there. Some people, after they complete or finish their graduation, they might have tried to go for some civil exams or maybe banking exams. They might have tried and not able to crack. As a result, they might have got a gap after their graduation. So that type of students are also available here. And some people are already working into non-IT companies, working in non-IT companies, non-IT jobs. Okay, just like that, they don't want to sit idle and they wanted to do a job, they might have entered into non-IT jobs. Some people are into IT jobs, maybe some support kind of stuff, testing, admin roles, or development using some different technologies. And very few are there who are already working on Pega in this training. So the batch is going to have all different categories of students. Okay, the training will be conducted considering a layman perspective, means it starts from zero. You do not know anything about IT industry, you don't know anything about software, you do not know any technologies, you are from a non-technical degree, non-technical background, non-technical employment, you are a mechanical, civil and electronics, electrical, it can be anything. Okay, whatever your technical background, you don't have any technical knowledge, still no problem. Okay, you are just a graduate fresher, you don't know anything about software industry, no problem. This course is going to cover everything in a layman's perspective, where we start everything from zero and we take it to the master level. Okay, see, it is possible for any one of you to learn Pega here and master it for sure without any doubt or question. Whatever your education background, whatever your employment background, whatever the degree that you are holding, whether you are employed or unemployed, no matter. Only thing that you need to do is you should set your mind to start learning this from zero. You do not know, I don't know anything. This doesn't require any technical knowledge. I need not to be an IT person or a technical person. I need not to be coming from any IT background. Okay, just make sure you are going to set your mind at this level and start learning. So in order to master it, what you need to do, all of you. So everyday classes, whatever the sessions that are happening, so today, tomorrow, and so on, you just need to be regular to the session. Okay, and you will be just definitely in the session and you will be going through the documents and all and practicals and all. Be regular to the session, listen to the class with full focus. Okay, and practice daily, go through theory documents to understand concept. Once again, anyhow, I'll be explaining that in the class, but still you need to go through and interview question and answers document, and take exams twice in a week. Okay, and attend to give mock interviews. Okay, once in 3 weeks, and the most important thing is revise on Saturdays. Sunday you enjoy. Okay, Saturday you must be revising the concepts. Okay, whatever that has been done Monday to Friday, sit for 2 hours on Saturday. These 5 hours you can revise because you are regularly practicing. So next Saturday, what are you going to do? Sit for the same 2 hours. You will be able to revise previous Saturday as well as this Saturday. Okay, so done. Third Saturday, what you do? Just high level you go through previous 2 weeks, and this week you revise fully. The same should be repeated multiple times. See, why I am saying this? The reason is very simple. See, all of you should be able to hear me and you should be able to see my screen. Okay, so I am sharing my screen. If you cannot hear my voice or if you cannot see the screen, please check from your end. Please try to reconnect. Maybe you can download GoToMeeting app on your phone and try from there also. Okay, restart your system and try. Otherwise, from my end, there is no issue. Okay, so far everyone clear? Okay, see, usually I will be taking this session, day one session, to cover about what is BPM, what is PEGA and PRPC architecture and all. So from this batch onwards, I am little bit changing that. I am going to cover this day two, and day one I will give you general information, because I do not want to go with that technical stuff giving to you on day one itself. Day two I will take that, and day one I will give you some better idea and understanding about what is PEGA and what is its purpose, apart from what I am trying to cover. So everyone clear, right? So all of you can fix your mind that whoever you are, technical, non-technical, working employee, non-working, IT, non-IT, civil, mechanical, aviation, anything, whatever you are, okay, no matter, zero, your mind is zero. Start from zero, you will be able to definitely master it for sure. For that, what is my expectation from all of you is, it is very simple. Attend the session 1 hour regularly without missing the class, and after the session is completed, I will share you theory documents, practical documents with screenshots, video recording, everything, right? So go through the theory document as suggested by me. I will tell you that process also after some time, and then do the practical. Okay, on the same day, one more time, take 10 more minutes and revise. It will take 1 hour to 1.5 hours every day after the session. Means apart from this 1 hour, 1.5 hours if you are spending properly, okay, if you turn on your phone, get a phone call in between and watch short videos in between, it will never work out. Switch off your phone and throw away in dustbin and start looking at it. Okay, your phone should not be in the same room where you are staying. Okay, message your family members and message your friends. You will be available to take phone calls between this time morning, between this time night. That's it. Between during the daytime, you should not have a phone call unless you get it an emergency. Don't call out, you don't get a call in. Okay, and never watch that short videos, YouTube channels, movies, and what else, nonsense Jabardast shows or nonsense Big Boss shows, cricket match, cricket score, all this you throw away from today onwards. Okay, it is very simple. You will get lot of time in your hand. Okay, and that too, you wake up early, 7 o'clock your session, 5:30 you wake up and fresh up, sit with a plain mind, so that whatever that is happening here, definitely it will stay there in your mind. Why I am saying all this? Because many people say that I am an average student. Anything if I am going through, I have to read it multiple times, I have to learn 2 times, 3 times, then only I will be able to remember and all. See, there is no one average in this world. Everyone has equal ability, equal capability. Only thing is, this is a practice. So that remembering is a practice, learning is a practice, sitting 1 hour without any deviation or distraction is a practice. You practice it for 7 to 10 days, automatically 11th day onwards it will happen. Okay, morning 5 o'clock you set the alarm. Okay, 5, otherwise 4:30. For 5 to 6 days you have to practice to wake up. Okay, and from 7th day onwards you will wake up 10 minutes before your alarm. Okay, and you will stop it by yourself. Okay, this will happen for sure. So all this is, you should be calm, cool, and in this situation definitely you will be able to learn anything at its best. Okay, always if you are thinking about job, if you are thinking about the family problems, you are thinking about anything else, it will be highly difficult for a person to achieve what they wanted to. Okay, so it's going like a kind of motivation session again. So I will take that later once again. So clear, right, everyone? Okay, and next, see, during today's demo session, I am going to give you a brief idea about what is PEGA, where we use it. After you learn PEGA, what are you going to be? So I will be adding a class document like this. I will be sharing this, and this document is just a summary. We have theory documents of each concept already drafted with diagrams, which I will be sharing regularly after each session. After each session. And one more important thing is you be on time to the class. 7 o'clock your session will begin, right? 5 minutes to 7 o'clock you should be here. Online students, 5 minutes to 7 o'clock you connect to the meeting and just sit calm and relax. Okay. Okay, now here you go. So the first question is, what is PEGA? Okay, and why we use it? Why we use it? Okay, we are going to get in now. Okay, this 45 minutes fully focus here. Every one of you, if you have any questions in between, you can ask me, I'll come back to you. But don't ask me any deviation questions. I will cover all your questions. Okay, related to your career guidance, everything we will cover. No doubt about it. But only for today or tomorrow, you ask the questions about the concept which we are going through. See, PEGA is an application development software tool. An application development software tool developed by PEGA Systems. Developed by whom? PEGA Systems. I will go through this document. Okay, maybe in a different order I will go through today, because as I told you, this batch onwards I am changing the way of delivering this demo. Okay, day 1 has become day 2 and day 3 has become day 1. Okay, PEGA is an application development software tool developed by PEGA Systems. If you are learning PEGA, those who learn PEGA, what are you going to be? You can tell me now. You are going to be PEGA developer. PEGA developer, that too application developer. Application developer using PEGA software product. I will show you that product also. This is how it looks like. I am not going to explain anything in this environment now. Okay, I just wanted to give you a glance at this. That's it. Okay, PEGA is a software tool which is being developed by PEGA Systems, which is going to allow you to develop business applications, business applications. Any business application you can develop. See, when we say developing an application, many of you you might be thinking like, usually a developer will be dealing with coding. When I say coding means HTML scripting is also coding, correct? JavaScript, okay, CSS, these are all related to what? User interface. What is that? User interface coding. And what about business logic? Okay, I will give you an idea about the same. Here you go. See, if you are developing an application, typically in an application, software application, there will be 3 different layers. First one is user interface layer, and the second one is business logic layer, and the third one is database. See, all of you might be accessing net banking application, PhonePe, Google Pay, Amazon.com, Amazon.in. Whatever you are trying to access by app or by URL, that is called as user interface. As a human being, common people, citizens, we can only understand user interface. If I show a business logic to someone, they cannot understand unless they are a technical person. Okay, so user interface allows you to understand, and you will be able to interact with the application to provide inputs. So the interaction what you had through user interface, details, you are registering on Facebook, there will be sign up page. You enter data and click on submit. The moment you submit the data will flow into business logic. It will go into coding of technical, some technology coding. Business logic will take the data. Business logic from here will throw the data into database, stores the data into database. Next time when you want to access Facebook, you don't need to register again. Instead, you provide your login ID and password. It will recognize how already your details are stored in database. So that is the purpose. 3 layers are available. How many layers? 3 layers. User interface layer, business logic layer, database layer. For user interface, HTML, JavaScript, CSS, or even more than that. And business logic layer. This has to be developed by developers only, right? This can be Java. Okay, coming to Pega, it is Java. That's why I'm writing Java. I'll orally tell you. It may be Python, it may be C#, it may be VB, it may be any other technology. And coming to database, it may be Oracle, okay, Postgres, DB2, and SQL server. It can be any SQL server database, and data will be stored into that. Combination of these three, interaction of these three, and development and connecting all these three together is your application. Okay, as a Pega developer, you are going to work on all of these three. Then what about coding? See, for UI, HTML coding, JavaScript, CSS, usually, generally, not in Pega. And for business logic, any technology coding. And for database, this one. This is what full stack development, including versioning, so many things are there. Okay. See, you want to be a full stack developer, generally you have to learn all of these things. But the advantage of learning Pega is, what is the biggest advantage? No coding. No coding. Pega is no coding application development environment. No coding application development environment. See, you don't need to write even a single line of code. You need to learn about how to use this tool to develop your business application. When I say no coding, then how is it possible without the need of coding? Okay, it is, there will be options of drag and drop and selecting from the drop downs like that. Anything is user interface based programming. What is that called as? User interface based program. Your programming itself is being developed by using UI. Means anything you want to create, you create by navigations. Don't bother about what I am trying to navigate and that options. Just try to understand the concept. I want to create a screen. I will navigate, I will go through navigation. I need to remember this navigations. Doing it 2 times, 3 times, definitely you will be able to remember it. See, I wanted to create a screen to design Facebook registration form. Let's say, for example. Okay. So then what we need is, we need controls. We need controls. I want a text input, so I can add text input here. Okay. Okay. Please mute. Please be on mute. Thank you. And it can be last name. And if I want gender to be radio buttons, I can select it from radio buttons like this. So I'm just simply showing. Okay, like this. You need to learn to understand this tool, what options are available where, what is the purpose of these options. Okay, see, at some point in time, you'll be able to research by yourself. Okay, you'll be able to research by on your own. You'll be able to extend your learning by self. That will happen for sure. Okay, as a beginner, strictly you have to follow the trainer and training material. Everyone clear? So far, everyone following? I am not giving any such technical information. Yes, general information and idea I am giving you. Okay, so because you may have all these questions in your mind, right? But the real demo you'll see tomorrow, technical related and all. Okay, that will be pretty much clear. You will clearly get an idea about complete architecture of Pega. But for today, you follow this. It is very simple to understand. And this is what about no coding application development software is Pega. Okay, so Pega is an automation tool. Pega is what type of tool? Automation tool. Can anyone tell me your general idea? What is your understanding about automation? What is the idea that you already have about automation? Automation means in general. Tell me what is automation? Don't use again automation. Okay, don't tell me like your question same way you write answer. Without no any manual interaction is required. Generally, we call it as no. Automatically means without any manual interaction. Means it gets generated. It gets generated. See, you might be getting an SMS or email from bank on every Saturday, correct? Sometimes anyone is going to send you that SMS by composing it like a manual process, it will happen automatically. That is task automation. A task is being done automatically. But PEGA is not only task automation. PEGA is automation tool for development of applications, where it will have UI, business logic, database. What does it mean now? What does it mean? Automation of automation of task means, generally you all know, I don't need to manually do that particular task. It will be done automatically on scheduled time basis. Now we are saying PEGA is automation tool, that too for application development. What does this mean? Development automation related to UI, business logic, database. Generally what I should do, HTML coding, CSS, JavaScript, I have to write manually. I have to write. Okay, and business logic, what should happen? I have to manually write. Database queries, I have to manually write. What is ChatGPT doing for you? What is ChatGPT doing? ChatGPT automatically generates the code. Code means UI related coding, business logic related coding, database coding. That when you ask, that is a AI tool. PEGA is an automation development tool which has everything already predefined, readily available in the system. You need to understand what component is available where. Drag and drop code will get generated automatically in the system. Same thing. It's a kind of AI process. Code will get generated. See here, when I drag and drop this text control, HTML code will get generated internally, that we cannot see, but that is generated for sure. Okay. So, but are you writing any code like text input type is equal to text box, label is equal to first name? Are you writing anything like that? It is like you are just dragging and dropping it. It will internally generate the code for text input, radio button, or even the business logic database queries will get generated automatically. You don't need to write any queries. You don't need to write any business logic coding. You don't need to write any coding for user interface. PEGA is an application development automation tool where it is no coding. A developer no need to write any code while working on PEGA. Make sense, everyone? Clear? This is the reason why I told you, you don't need to worry about whether you are non-technical background, non-IT background, or whether you are a zero in technology. Okay, whatever you are, you don't need to worry about, because we are going to learn this tool as a tool to develop the application starting from zero. We'll start with zero and we will master it for sure. Make sense? Anyone has any doubt or any question so far? Hope all of you are following. Online students.
Yes, sir. It's clear.
Following, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nothing much technical to ask the questions. So far, it should be good. Okay. Okay. So here you go now. See, your queries will get generated. Queries joins will get generated automatically. Everything. So, but what I want from all of you is your full focus here. Okay, while learning. Okay. And here you go now. This is what I have told you. PEGA is for application development. Okay. I wanted to give you information. I'll rearrange this document. Okay, from this batch onwards. Okay, application development, correct? See, typically what we come across, that is two different types of applications we come across: internet applications, intranet applications. Internet means public domain applications. What is meant by internet? Public domain. Can you tell me any public domain application that you are accessing? IRCTC, Facebook, Twitter, your phone pay, Google Pay, all these are public domain, that is available to everyone. Okay, open domain. That is called internet application. It is deployed and connected over internet to anyone. Okay, that type of applications we can develop using PEGA, possible. Plus intranet application. Intra means within. Intra means what? Within. Intranet means within the network. Which network? Network of an organization, within the network of a company, let's say. See, I'll tell you one example. Bank, HDFC Bank is there. For HDFC Bank, when you go to bank and give them cash, cash will be deposited into your bank account, correct? For the deposit purpose, the banker will open, cashier will open one application. He will check the availability of your account and all, everything is fine. He is going to add the amount which what you have given to the existing balance and then submit the screen. That will be posted upon approval. It will reflect in your bank account, correct? The application what they are going to use in order to deposit the cash or any other purpose. Banker using some application, right? Have you ever accessed that application? Are we going to be provided with access to that applications? Only the employees of organization will be provided access to use that applications. Yes or no? So those applications are called as intranet applications. What are those applications? Intranet applications. Okay, let me tell you once again another example. Suppose you want to take a bank loan. Usually an agent will come to you. Agent will collect all the details on a paper and then collect all the documents. He will go and submit it to the bank. They will scan everything. They will upload into their system. All the data will flow into their system. From there onwards, from data collection point, documents attaching, review, quality review, and then approvals, going to finance team and they are accessing it and sending the money to you and closing the application, keeping it aside. There are so many steps, so many screens are there, correct? Have you ever accessed an application which is going to process loan from end to end? We never involve in that. Who will be accessing those applications? Banking employees, financial institution employees. That is available to access within the network. This is called intranet application. Especially these applications are business process application. Their business will be processed by these applications only. Understand clear? You know Amazon application, right? Behind the scenes for Amazon application, Amazon employee onboarding application will be there. Amazon HR management application will be there. Logistics maintenance, inventory management system, and customer service applications. See, behind one application, there will be hundreds of applications for business processing. Yes or no? That type of applications mainly today we develop by using PEGA. Today in today's world, PEGA applications, if you want to see, public domain are not available. PEGA applications are being used. Today, PEGA is being used to develop applications which are internal business process applications. This is the key point. Everyone clear? You understand what is intranet application? All of you online students. So far clear, everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, if you're going to learn PEGA, you become application developer, where you will be working with some client, some company, where you will be developing applications without the need of writing code for UI, business logic, and database. You will be a full stack developer, where you are going to develop your applications which are mainly for internal business processing intranet applications. That's where you see PEGA developers working. Clear, everyone? Makes sense? All of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, sir. Can be. CRM can be internet. Okay. I'll come to that BPM CRM tomorrow. Okay. Now here you go. Next, PEGA is no coding application development software. I already told you that. Okay. You don't need to write any HTML coding, database queries, or business logic. Everything will get generated automatically. See, I will just give you one example before we go to next screen, related to next screen. If you are being given with a requirement to create either UI or business logic to implement or writing database queries and all, let's say the task, the requirement is taking 1 hour time, 60 minutes of time. The same requirement to implement without the need of coding. You don't need to write code, you just need to drag and drop and connect it accordingly, the components and all. Is it going to take the same 1 hour time or less than that? Less than that. Because you're not writing anything from the scratch, let's assume that it will take just 1/4 of time of then writing your own code. That means 15 minutes only it will be completed. So that means if you are developing applications from the scratch by writing your own UI coding, business logic coding, database coding, compared to that, developing applications using Pega without the need of coding, is it going to take less time or not? Definitely it will be taking less span of time for a developer. And here, if you are developing any such application, let's say, just assume if developing an application by using Java or Python. Is my video moving? Now I changed that slide. Everyone, it should be clear, everyone.
Yes.
Now I am on the screen where it is.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay. Please refresh for another person. If you're taking Java, Python, and any combination of technologies, suppose if you're doing everything from scratch, if it is taking 1 year time, the same application to develop in Pega, approximately it may take only 3 months. Not exactly, but approximately it may take 3 months or even less than that. Okay. Now, Pega, you have a clear idea, right? Okay, it will take less time. You may have a question now. If Pega is taking less time to develop the applications, and also if no coding is with Pega, if it is no coding, why people are still using Java, Python, and other technologies? Why not everyone going to develop their applications using Pega? That may be a question. Remember this: Pega is a licensed software. Pega is licensed software. If I want to develop using Java or Python, that is free of cost. HTML, CSS, JavaScript, all is free. Okay, but Pega is a licensed software. You need to purchase the license as well. This is where the initial investment is more. Okay, that's why you see the clients like AAA rated, AA rated clients are in the market. Okay, and also Pega applications and Pega companies, you see, suppose for Java, Python, if you're seeing 100 companies, you have opportunities. For Pega, only 20 companies, 15 companies will have 15 to 20. Then you may feel like instead of learning Pega, I may learn only Java. The same way, if 100 students are learning Java, only 15 students will be learning Pega. I'm sorry. What AAA rated? I'm talking about rated. Ratings will be there for companies. See, JP Morgan, Bank of America, these big companies, right? These are AAA rated. Okay, as per the standards. Okay, and AA rated means just below that, some small companies than that. Okay, for software companies we call level 5, level 3, right? Same way for a business, the rating will be AAA, AA, A plus, B plus, like this. There are so many ratings. We don't need to get into that subject now. Okay, so the topmost organizations in the world are AAA rated. Just one level below that, AA rated, A plus, B plus, like this. There are so many ratings available. Rating companies will be there separately. Okay, we don't need to get into that topic now, but that is a rating. That level of company it will suggest. CMMI level 5, Infosys, TCS, right? Below that level 4, the same way here. Okay, so big clients are using it. And coming to the service based companies where you have Pega opportunities. So today Pega opportunities are there from small startup to even big companies. Okay, anyone who has done their graduation, maybe BTech 3 years instead of 4 years, 6 years or something, you can focus on startups. Okay, you can get into startups if you are skillful at it. That is conditions apply. No skill, no job. Understand that. Okay, only skill is the one which is going to get you job. Correct. Business rating. So this is what about Pega, where it is going to take less span of time. So the development time will be less for every business. Getting into the market quickly is most important. Getting into the market quickly is most important. See, anything problem with the software development and execution, Pega systems will support. Pega systems will support. If it is Java, Python, your team should support yourself. But for Pega, who will support? Pega systems will support. That support also will always be available. So for a business to run smoothly, we need best support, we need best running, and also quick development and bug-free application. Okay, so that and all is possible by using Pega. That's why many clients. What is going to happen from 2024 onwards to Pega? So I'm going to tell you about the future prospects of PEGA. See, today if you are learning PEGA, you will be learning from basics to advanced level. So what level is that? To tell you about certification perspective, again tomorrow I'll tell you the certifications, day after tomorrow. CSA, CSSA. Simply speaking, beginner, senior. Beginner, senior. You will all will be learning senior level. That too with real-time applications. Real-time applications. So we are going to work on developing an application from day 1 onwards here in the class. See, technical topic 1, topic 2, topic 3, topic 4. Each topic one requirement will be there. Business requirement. All these are connected like a project. It's not that this is one example, second example not related to first example. See, in a project you get today's requirement, after some time you'll get one more requirement, right? Both are connected or not within the application. Within application, all the different requirements are being mapped to each technical topic. We'll go technical topic wise and we take one requirement, we build application. Parallelly, from second week onwards, you should start working on application 2. Parallelly 2 projects. You don't need to wait till end of the course. After the course is completed, you can work on third project as well. How many days course it is? We have already given you information, 3.5 months, correct? What are we going to do this 3.5 months? This 3.5 months, you will be learning so much about PEGA. See, many of you may feel like 3.5 months, I cannot wait. Please try to just look back once. The 1 year or 2 years which you have spent in your job or maybe sitting, I mean like looking for a job. Okay, 1 year what was being completed so far, you feel it like just 10 days or 15 days. 1 year is gone, 2 years gone. Just when we look at the future, 3.5 months will be a long journey. But when you are on the track, it will be done like just 10 to 15 days. Okay. Yes, you are trying to ask something, online student. Any one of you? No, right? Beyond.
No,
If
no.
you have any question, you can post here on the chatting window available. You can post it. Any questions so far? Anyone has any questions? Any doubts? Is it going good and you are getting the information? This is non-technical.
Yes,
Tomorrow I will tell you about BPM and PEGA. Okay. Actually, I used to take this on day 3 and day 2 ending. Okay, but I just shifted it to day 1. So far good, right? 3.5 months. You will be learning all technical concepts. See, let me tell you one thing. Anyone who is going to be regular to the classes, practice well, and then go through everything, give the exams, mock interviews, and then revise. That is most important. Strictly, if you are following all these, you can crack any interview after 3.5 months. Again, we will come to know what you are when you give mock interviews, correct? See, after 3.5 months, 45 days more training is available. That is optional. That is optional. Why should we spend more time again unnecessarily? Because we wanted to shine you up to the next level. That's it. Okay. See, this training will be provided to not to all of you. Okay. To the students who scores 7 marks or above in the mock interviews and exams anyhow you will be taking. So we'll come to know only by mock interviews, correct? Regular mock interviews, regular preparation, 7 scoring is very easy. Okay, 7 or more than that, you will be kept out. Okay, from the list. So you are entering another training program, post training program. What is that? Post training come job ready program, which is actual cost is 20,000 rupees, but for our students it is free. Whoever is getting the eligibility. I am telling eligibility why. The reason is very simple. If you did not learn properly during the course, what you will do in the post training? You cannot do anything, right? Post training is scaling up your skill even better. See, without post training, you can crack interview for sure. No doubt about it. You will fail 2 or 3 interviews for sure. 4th interview will crack. After that, any interview will crack. Post training will make you not to fail any interview. Okay. So without post training, you will get into job for sure if you are practicing well and all. Okay. you will struggle 1 month, 1 month or 15 days like that in your project. With post training, no struggle at all. Day 1 onwards, you will be able to perform like a real time person for sure. Little bit struggle will be there. That is going to be removed by post training program, which is free of cost for our students. Till when? Today you learn and after 1 year you come and give me post training? No. Maximum time given to you is 45 days after the course. By the time course gets completed, you are not ready for the post training. Okay, because you did not do better. We will give you additionally 45 days. Prepare in 45 days. Within 45 days, you complete that 4 interviews, mock interviews, prove yourself. The next upcoming post training we will allow you. After 60 days, you come and ask us, then we will not allow. Understand? Okay. If consideration is there based on students' performance, 15 more days we may extend, but not more than that. Okay. Optional. That is optional. Your wish you want to take or not. At the you are eligible, but you don't want to take. That's up to you. You are not eligible, you want to take, we will not allow. Okay, you are eligible, we will allow you for sure. See what is going to be done in this post training. We will make sure that you work on a project without anyone else help. See, you are in a company, you joined a company, you are being given with requirements. Is there anyone going to help you to understand technology? No, right? You have to independently sit and perform in a team. Application wise, functionally they will tell you, because they have to give you KT and all. Same will be done here. You have to feel it like you are an individual, you don't have anyone else help. Requirement, think about it, try to achieve it 1 day or 2 days, no problem. Okay, we'll extend the time to implement it. A regular review will be there, regular call will be there for the review. Understand? So we have another people who will be taking your interviews, who will be conducting this training program, everything. Okay, you will be monitored regularly in this. Again, during post training, you have to give interviews. During post training, no, you have to give entry. You are not performing there, go out. Okay, and again come from the beginning of post training. Okay, so this post training is going to make you to perform independently, plus the first interview you can crack if you really follow our process. There's no doubt, no failure of 3 interview, because you are failing in the interviews here itself. Here we are conducting interview, you fail, no problem. Again you brush up your skill, come back, you will pass 1 time, right? Finally you will be left at a position, you will crack any interview. Okay, that's the idea behind this post training which we have introduced. Suppose you are a student, you have learned Pega somewhere else, still you are allowed to take post training. What is the fees you need to pay for that? You will be paying 20,000 rupees for that. Okay, again, if you are learning somewhere else and you come, you want to attend post training by paying 20,000, even if you pay 20,000, we will not allow you. Process is same. Attend 4 interviews, prove yourself, minimum 3 for outsiders. If you are up to the level to understand the post training, then only you'll be in. Not only project. In the regular training, for every topic, interview questions, answers, documentation, everything will be provided. During the session going on, I will stress on this is interview question, this is interview question, and all documents you will be having. In the post training, again all topics will be revised in the interview perspective. Once again, that revision will be there. Clear everyone? So anyone who is going to fully focus, you will be in job for sure, there's no doubt. See, if you have technical skills, I'm just openly telling this, companies will not fire you out even if you are being caught as fake experience. Okay, see, if you are feeling like you are faking to a company, your company is faking your client, you may not be knowing it. You will put 2 years experience of Pega, you will join so and so service based company. They will prepare your resume 3.5 years, our candidate is excellent, gem and all, they will submit to client. The same they will tell you, you tell them 3.5 years, sit here calm. Okay, so they will manage client side also. See, everyone is doing their job. Okay, at the end of the day, skill should be yours. Experience may be fake, knowledge should not be fake. Understand the point? Backdoor, proxy, time waste, money waste, mental tension. Okay, anytime if your team lead is going to message you on chatting window, task completed, job support. This is only allowed little bit for USA students, not for Indians. Why? You all are here, your family is here, they will support you. In USA, who will support them? That's why they can take it some other way, one or the other way, USA student, because they are staying far away, costly, okay, and all. For survival, they may deviate little bit. Here we are also deviating with fake experience, some people, but still skill should be your genuine knowledge. If you are really skillful, this company fires you out, another company will take you. See, business doesn't work like what we are thinking. Business doesn't run like what you are thinking. In a business, if you want to hire a driver for your car, what are you going to look for? Moral skill, morality, everything should be there. That values and all, okay, no doubt about it. If you're playing with the policies of company, next day you fire out. That should be there. Other than that, a skillful driver who can handle any situation. Yes or no? In the field, on the field. Same way, any organization is going to expect. Be skillful. See, whether you have a paper of 3 years, 4 years experience, what is it? It's a paper, right? Where is experience really being proven? On the paper or in the mind? Here only, right? See, recently you might have heard from some university, one female student, she got 2 crore or 3 crore rupees of package, correct? Okay, fresher. But there, in the same company, there are many people who are working since past 15 years. Their package is just 50 lakhs. What is the difference? Fresher, no experience, don't know anything about IT industry, new to the technology, but still 2 crores offer. Already working experience 15 years, same technology, but still 50 lakhs only. What is the reason? Where is the difference? Skill, the way how you use it. Okay, attain the skill. So my point here is, while learning, your full focus should be on learning only, not on the job. Job will it will come automatically. Automatically you'll get job. I know you are enthusiastic to get into the job. I know you have so many financial issues. So many social problems are there. You're not even attending marriages functions because you don't have job. I can understand all that. But still, forget about everything in your life, what has happened so far, what you want to achieve. Job, fully focus on learning and gaining the knowledge and master it. Job is a byproduct. Automatically you'll get it. Even if you say I don't want it, you'll get it. For sure you will get it. Understand clear, everyone? Your full focus should be on being skillful in PEGA. That's it. Do you need to separately try for job or prepare for job separately? Present your skill in the interview, you will be given job. That level you need to achieve. Level 0 you are starting. Okay, 0 to master level you will be able to do it for sure. Make sense, everyone? Clear? Anyone has any doubts or any questions? See, I have seen so many people who are fake in my team. I have interviewed so many people long back, right? My manager also, he knows that the so and so candidate is a fake person. Still, he wants the candidate to be in, considering 2 reasons. One, he is technically performing up to the mark. He is extending hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, late night he is sitting and doing it, communicating with on-site team and all. Another one is moral value. Okay, we don't want to fire someone and disturb their career. Okay, we'll give them one chance. People will be like this. In every company, every project, every team, people will be like this. Unless our behavior is bad, no one will target you. Okay, there are 2 things one should learn to sustain in a project, like in a company. One is be friendly with everyone, don't take any advantage. Okay, have the values and technically be good. You are friendly with everyone, technically you are good, and friendly in the sense not like a friend. If they're asking you 2 more hours, can you please extend today? Okay, finish this and go. Initially you have to do it. After 4 years, 5 years, okay, no problem. But initially you have to little bit take burden and struggle. Okay, on the moment, the momentum, once it picks up 2 years, 3 years, you don't feel that burden at all. Okay, so it will be all set. Whatever your background is, it will be all set and you will be able to do it. Even if you have 10 years gap, it is possible to get into IT job. The only field in this country or in the globe, IT field, which welcomes anyone with red carpet who is skillful irrespective of their background. Okay, India is also changing today. They are not bothering about what degree you are holding. You are having degree, enough any degree. technical skill is matching and skillful, just get in. That's how the industry has changed. Okay, so don't bother about your skill and all. I mean, like your technical background. Future of Pega will be there. That's what I was trying to tell you. We have 5 more minutes. Are we going at the right pace, or you finding it difficult to understand? Clear, right, everyone?
Yeah, sir.
Yes, sir.
And today, if you are purchasing, if any client is purchasing Pega license, just example I am giving about the future. $100 they are paying, completely purchasing the entire product. For example, in this product, imagine there are around 30 different what you call modules are available. If you divide this tool into 30 modules are there. As per the project one of a client, they are only using 20 modules. 10 modules are wasted, but still they are paying $100. Another client, they are using only 15 modules. Some other client purchased entire license, everything, entire product, they are using only 25. 5 wasted, 10 wasted, 15 wasted. But all of you are paying $100 only. Now Pega has identified this. They wanted to reduce their licensing cost to attract more number of clients to get in from 2024 onwards. Today you are learning Pega 8.7, correct? 24 Pega 24, 24.1, 2, 3, 4, 4 quarters, 25, 26, like that versions will be. That's in discussion. It will happen mostly. So now this entire Pega tool divided into 30 modules, like SaaS, software as a service. You want only, apart from the core engine, you want only 15 modules for your project. Pay the licensing cost only for 15. Tomorrow you may want to add one more module, pay for only additional one module and get it. So 16 modules you have taken, remaining 14 you don't need to pay because you're not using it. So now the licensing cost is reduced. So it attracts even the mid-level companies, more mid-level companies, and the market is going to increase after 1 year. It will take time. They have already started it. By 24, they will release it as a SaaS model completely. Clear, everyone? So you understand? See, anyone who is going to learn Pega and work on Pega, you don't need to worry about the future. For next to 20 years, there will not be any problem. I will send you FAQ document. FAQ, frequently asked question. People like you will be asking me, right? Go through that document also today. I have explained so many things, but still you go through it once. Okay. So this particular tool, it has been introduced in 1983. History I did not tell you. I'll tell you later. Okay. We cannot cover everything in one day. So this tool, if you are learning, because it is for application development, it will be there forever as long as Java is there in the market, as long as Python is there in the market, as long as any other development technologies are there in the market. Tool will be there in the market because it is for application development. It will be there forever in the market. It will not retire because it is not a simple reporting tool or something to get another tool replacing this. It's a development, full stack development tool. There is no competitor for Pega, frankly speaking, in the BPM world. It's like a monopoly, like Microsoft, like Apple. This is a monopoly in the market. Okay. So anyhow, I'll explain about all that also later. So now the time is 7:59. I will stop here. Do you have any questions just for 1 or 2 minutes? 8 o'clock, let me tell you. 7 to 8, a new batch started, correct? 8 to 9, batch running already. Okay, it's almost 2 months back. 9 to 10, already running. 11 to 12, already running. Evening batch next month ending will start. So morning 7, 8, 9 batches will be conducted in English. 11 o'clock during daytime and evening 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. Those batches will be conducted in Telugu. Okay, plus English explanation will be there. Okay, Telugu explanation, English terminology will be there. So better to choose this batch, and my English language is also very simple to understand. And so 8 o'clock I have to open the meeting for the next batch. That's why I usually do not wait after 8 o'clock. I'll close the meeting every day, but I will open the meeting at 6:45. 15 minutes before the regular class, I'll open for your questions and doubts. Regularly that is going to happen. Clear? Makes sense, everyone? So for today, I know that I did not give you time to ask me any questions now after the session, but still note down this number: 888-62-666-19, Harsha, and that number 965253. And one more point, 9652532753. All of you should have saved this number in your phone. You will be getting FAQ document shared on WhatsApp broadcast. If you did not save this number in your phone, please save it. And those who are saving this number freshly, admin number. If you're saving now itself, already you are getting messages regularly, ignore this. Otherwise, now itself, if you are saving, maybe meeting link forwarded by your friend you are attending, address forwarded by your friend you are attending. For you guys, save this number with name Harsha Trainings admin number and message your name, attended demo day 1. For this batch, the demo that has happened now is completely different from previous batches. This I used to cover on day 3, but people are eager to understand this type of thing. That's why I shifted it to day 1. Tomorrow demo will give you a clear picture of what is PEGA, what is BPM, relation between PEGA, BPM, architecture of PEGA. Clear-cut information you'll be getting tomorrow about that. Today is a generalized session. Understand? Based on this, you cannot decide my skill and knowledge. You cannot decide whether to continue or not. Based on tomorrow, day after tomorrow, you can come to a conclusion. Okay, if I am going to explain that in a better way to make you understand better, then you can join. Okay, clear? Make sense?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
thank you so much. For today, you can wind up. Save the first number with my name Harsha and WhatsApp me for anything. I will call you back. Okay, after some time. Not now. Till 10 o'clock, I cannot respond. Okay? And USA students and all, message me 8 p.m., 7:30 p.m. like that. Both numbers should be saved in your phone. This bottom number is Harsha Trainings admin number. Software download link, anything you go to them. Career guidance, you come to me on this number.
So I can able to see your number here.
Yes, this is the one. See here, 88862-666-19. I'll ping here on the charting window to everyone. I'm sorry. How do I adjust this? Message to everyone. My number is 888-888-62-666-19. Admin number is 9652532753. Clear, everyone? See, those who are saving this number, I'm talking about second one, admin number only. Who are saving this number just now, whoever is saving that, please message mentioning your name, attended demo day 1, save that number in your phone so that we will send
So
you
can
all
you
updates.
please repeat the admin number?
9652532753.
962532753.
9652 9652532753.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Thank you.
you will get a response from us after 10 o'clock or maybe after 10 o'clock. You will get, today it will be delayed. That paper everyone has given your names and all. Okay, name and WhatsApp number. Make it fast, please. Make it fast. Just hold on a
We
minute.
have to type attendant, right?
Yes, yes. I will send a message to 8 o'clock batch. They will feel like session by the 7. Please mute if you're talking to others. Okay, I told them I will open the session for today at 8:10, so I can wait for 5 minutes. So everyone has given your name and WhatsApp number. Those who have who had come to the class after 8 o'clock, maybe 8:10, 8:15 and all, watch today's video and get compensated. But maybe first day you are not able to find the address and all. But from tomorrow, you come at 6:55. This will be opened at 5:30. 5:30 I'll be here. Okay, 6:45 I'll open the meeting. Come directly and sit in the classroom at by 6:55. 6:45 you come in, no problem. Okay. Any doubts or any questions? Tomorrow we can discuss, no problem. For today you can wind up.
Sir, are we
Paper,
making any notes of
once
the
you are done,
classes?
pass on. Come again.
So are we taking any notes for the classes, or the video would be
We will
enough?
send you on WhatsApp for a few days. For 2 or 3 days, we will post in Google Classroom link. Did you receive a Google Classroom link to join?
I guess
Have you
so.
joined the Google Classroom link? Today we will
I guess
post there.
we
We will also
haven't
send you on
received the link today. We haven't received
For
any link.
today, we will send you details like FAQ document, this video link, and Google Classroom link. You join there, okay? And any other document required, demo document and all. Understand? For 2-3 days, we will upload directly in YouTube and share you. But later on, we will give you separate access. Okay? Okay. Anyhow, we'll notify you everything. No need to give your phone number here at all. Don't give here. That is wrong. Please never give your phone number here. You have to personally message us, please. Okay? Thank you. You can wind up for today. Thank you very much.